The butt kick where you're like, yeah, like doing leg curls.
Good morning, good day, and good night wherever you may be. I'm going to share some easy and effective exercises that you can do no matter your mobility level, and I promise you'll feel stronger and more energized. This is Art Thomas, and I have acquired ataxia. Welcome back to Living with Ataxia.
Now we're going to do some squats. Basically, you can start standing or sitting in a chair, on a bench. We're going to use this exercise box. Anything that you can just sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. Super simple, but it's a great way to move into doing squats with your body weight. All right, sit and stand up. Now, as much as you can do it without using your arms at all, the better. But if you got to use your arms, especially if you're in a chair, it's fine. Sit all the way down, stand up. The best way to grease the groove, as they say, to get used to the movement, to improve neuromuscular efficiency, is to just try to use as best form as you can to perfect the movement. Sit down, stand up, and increase your reps over time. I mean, obviously, if you get to the point where you're doing 50 or 100 times, you can probably increase this somehow. There's a lot of ways you could increase the difficulty. You could do more reps, obviously. You could do it faster, same number of reps faster. You could add weights somehow. You could lower the box or the chair or whatever platform you're sitting to. Here, come away from that. Come toward me. Come toward me. Now, sit on that stage. See how move that box over.
What do you mean?
Push the box that way. And you're going to see how the box is higher. We're going to show you sitting to the stage, sitting and then standing back up.
I can do that.
Well, you got to take your time. You can't just flop down. So you have to use control. Yeah. Yeah, see, there you go. It's the same concept, same principle. You're doing the same thing. But that's harder because you're using a fuller range of motion. Right? Let's say you get to where you can do the box, that box. You had that box there at home, where you have a chair or whatever, something you can sit back on that high. And you could do it 20, 30, 50 times. You wanted to increase the difficulty. You'd find a smaller area, a lower area, like this one, and get to where you can do that the same way. And then you can start adding weight somehow. Dumbbells or even a barbell across your back or in front of you, like a front squat. That's good right there. Now, we're going to do some arm lifts, mainly for the shoulders. You're going to lift your arm straight up to the front, straight overhead. Keep the elbow locked. Now do it straight out to the side. There you go. Simple. Good. Now you're going to do a very simple one. Anybody can do anywhere. March in place. Now the first one, think of it as high knees. Just march in place and kick your knees up as high as they can go. Yeah. Don't hold them, just like you're marching. Yeah. It's like you're walking, but you're getting, and you can even use your arms if you want to. You know, back and forth with your arms. Yeah. That's right. Because most people would not sit there and march with their hands down by their side.
Yeah.
Now, another little variation could be do the butt kick where you're like, yeah, like doing leg curls. Simple, but they're effective, especially if you're doing them for a while or you're doing fast. I would suggest to anybody, if they're not used to doing anything, and this is like a lead up to more advanced exercises, you start slow. You do them for a while. I wouldn't even count reps at first. I would just do time and do them for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You get to where you can do this for 5 minutes, then I would either add some weight or do it faster or something to make it more difficult. That's good right there. All right, ready? This is what you're going to do. You're going to lean back a little bit. Keep your arms stretched out straight in front of you. little bit more, as far as you can without falling over. And then reach forward and grab your feet and go back and forth. Do reps. In time, you'll go as far as you can go. In time, you'll go further and further. You can probably end up like anchoring your feet under something, and you'll basically be doing a full sit-up. Now, put your legs straight. Lay all the way back, hands overhead. Legs straight. Don't let your legs splay out like that. Feet straight up and down. Now this would be the advanced way. Curl up and reach your feet. Yeah, as much as you can, you try to keep them down. They're going to want to come up anyway, though. So the first one was kind of beginner, intermediate. That could morph into a full sit-up, and this is a little more advanced. Good, right there. All right, now, from a chair or a box or a bench, something like this, we're using that step. What you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg straight out, lock to the knee, toes curl back towards you. Go out to the side as far as you can. Come back, put it down. Switch. Let's go back and forth, back and forth. For either a certain number of repetitions or a specified amount of time, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, however long you want to do it, or however many repetitions you want to do. And you could end up putting like some ankle weights on to make it a little more difficult. That's good, right there.
Staying active with these exercises will hopefully encourage you to incorporate them into your life. Remember, exercise is for everyone, regardless of mobility level. It's all about finding what works for you and having fun with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment about which exercise you enjoyed the most.